Hi guys, it's Ginny. LearnWithGinny.com is where you can find me and sign up for my newsletter. So today, what I want to share with you is a thought that came to me while I was skiing a couple weeks ago with my kids. And the theme comes up over and over again throughout our lives. And it's like going with the flow instead of trying to fight against it. So when you learn something new, whether it be marketing, network marketing, attraction marketing, whatever you're doing, raising your kids, having children, cooking something, learning a musical instrument, whatever it is, when you first start, it's like it's a struggle. And as you learn and you get better at it, you start to be able to do it naturally and go with the flow. And when I'm watching my kids learn things, like skiing or like the snowboarding that I learned a few years ago, it's like you're fighting the whole time, and then all of a sudden you're just like, wait a minute. If I do this and I just go with it and I do it smooth, like, I don't know if you're a snowboarder, but I would fall every time. Every time I would try to switch from my heels to my toes and, link turns. So what I did is I hired an instructor, somebody to help me out, because I was like, man, my son's going to get on the big lift and I'm not going to be ready, and that was like my whole reasoning for doing it. And we all have reasons for learning stuff. So I asked him to help me out. He's like, he knew as soon as I called him. He's like, oh, Blake's ready to go on the big lift, isn't he? And I'm like, yes. I said, I just, I've been just playing on the bunny hill forever. So, and that's what you do. But I get on the, he helped me out. He helped me get off the lift, and he helped me. And then as we're going down, I think we went down like maybe twice, right? Maybe 3 times. But the second time, he's like, Ginny, he says, you're leaning back, because I'm afraid. So I lean back. And naturally, when you're going downhill, you naturally lean back so that you're not going down the hill. But that's not going with it. When you lean forward and you push into it, it slows you down. And it also gives you more control because you're steering the board with your feet. And it makes it a little easier to switch from your heel to your toe and make the turn. And when I felt it and I went through it, and with his help, of course, because he's the one that pointed it out to me. I didn't even know I was doing that. It's like, well, I can do this if I go with the flow. Watching one of my kids, struggling as we're cross-country skiing, just taking tiny steps, and not gliding with it. It's like, it's like skating. It's like taking big leap steps and gliding with it. You can go faster that way, and it's not as slow or as long of a process. Same thing with going up the hills, stuff like that. So if you learn to go with it, you'll get there, and it'll feel more natural. So I guess my point is two things. One, get somebody to help you, because somebody who's been there, like the mentor I just joined and I'm learning from, she's got 20 years of experience in this business. Don't think she knows a few things? You don't think she can point out, like, hey, Ginny, you're thinking about this wrong? Don't think she could do that? Of course. So go with it and hire a mentor. Get somebody to help you. It makes all the difference in the world. You can keep playing on the bunny hills. That's fine, because lots of people like it there. And you know what? That's fine. You can make a living there. But I want to encourage you to make that leap. Get the extra help and learn to go with it. It doesn't have to be hard. People make it much more hard in their own mind. In my own mind, I'm doing this video not only for you, but for me, to remind me that marketing, doesn't have to be all bells and whistles and flashes and huge funnels or anything. It can be as simple as putting yourself in front of people that like you, people that have stuff in common with you, speak their language, and give them solutions, right? So join my newsletter if you want more little tips and funny stories or motivation, whatever I feel like sharing. If you could see out my window, it's pretty dang cold out there. We're expected to get minus 35 wind chills by Wednesday. Yikes. Anyway, make it a great day and see you out there.